time for Transport Line, the program that showcases the contributions of all modes of transportation to the socio-economic growth and development of our country, Africa, and the rest of the world. Transport Line is being beamed to you from the Center of Excellence, the state of aquatic splendor, and Africa's second largest economy, Lagos. I am Shina Elegbede, and thanks for being part of the program. Oh yes, Africa's second largest economy is a new fifth, from the fifth to the second. Yeah, congratulations, Lagos. And not only that, that feat is being achieved, among other things, by the contribution of transportation to the socio-economic growth. Recall that we know that transportation is the artery of the socio-economic development of any society. But that is not where we are going today. Where we are going today has to do with insurance. Yes, insurance. To many Nigerians, when you talk about insurance, they are very, very worried. Worried because in our lifestyle, majority of us are now fraudulent. The days of when people are being queried, people are being asked questions, where suddenly you just overnight became rich. You bought a Prado, you bought many houses, you started living high-flying life. You can't do that in days gone past. But today, they will just say, Ome Kieni. And that is why everybody is finding a way to dip his hand in the cookie jar of all aspects of our life. Hence, when you talk about insurance, Nigerians are not that friendly. But today, we're talking about the role of transportation, or rather, the role of insurance in transportation. So, when you look at insurance, transportation, we want to analyze, we want to discuss what is the important role of insurance in transportation, especially in road mode, inland waterway modes, aviation mode, even light rail and land rail. And to guide us in the discussion, I have with me an insurance expert, Mr. Dari Odubamishe.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, my viewers. Thanks for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Yes. So, Mr. Odubamishe, you are an insurance expert.
Yes, sir.
And you are going to tell us briefly how do we come about insurance and why is it that Nigerians are not really that friendly about insurance?
Okay, thank you, sir. And insurance is a risk bearer. We help people to manage their risk, especially in terms of financial aspect of it. But because of some experience, from past experience, people are skeptical about doing insurance. And also, some of the bad luck in insurance sectors also give them that mindset that insurance, like they are like 419. But I can say that now, as of today, there's a lot of means to checkmate insurance company, and there is a lot of regularization that make it a standard investment and a risk coverage company. I've been in the industry for past 15 years, and at least I've get a lot of claims, both in non-life business and in life business. But for this purpose, we are looking at transportation. In transportation, there is a lot of ways insurance add value to the transportation. We help people to manage their financial risk in transportation. And also, there's some unexpected that may happen, and by so doing, insurance is coming up to assist the insured. And there's a different kind of insurance that you can take, especially if you are looking at the road. We have what we call vehicle insurance.
Yes, before you go into that breakdown of type of insurance, the policy one can buy in a road mode of transportation, you will recall that the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, recently directed all the 36 state commands and Federal Capital Territory police formations in Nigeria to start inspecting vehicles for third party. What informed this?
Yes, sir. The insurance sector, NICOM and some other companies, they noticed that over 70% of insurance, especially third party, that is fake. That's why we meet the Inspector General of Police and let him know what we are passing through. And a lot of people will take fake insurance and they want to get claim. And why doing that is spoiling the name of insurance company. That's why we are trying to checkmate to make sure that at least everybody is getting the real third party from registered insurance company. By so doing, they will be able to get the benefit that accrue to that insurance taking, not just ordinary people. You know, they call it police let me pass. They collect it from some of Ulom or some of the touts in license office. It's just a paper. Immediately they look at the date, they say the date is valid, but it's not a claim insurance. It's not an authentic insurance document.
So, one, how does one verify that the insurance policy in one's possession is genuine and valid?
Yes. One, there is a platform called NNID. You can check the NNID if the document is valid. That one is one. And also, you can also check from the website of the insurance company that you have the document. Because sometimes we have some insurance company also have some partnership with some license office that they just give them franchise to just sell the third party for them, no claim. In such case, you can still see the name on the NID, but you can't get claim. But it's not from insurance company. Yes, if you get a third party, you need to verify from the company. So there will be a link from that company to check if this is original. From there, you can know that you can get a claim. And also, you can also checkmate it from NID. They call it Ask NID. It will tell you the full details of that insurance if it is valid.
Before we go into other categories of insurance policy for road mode of transportation, now, from information, the third-party policy is the lowest rank.
Yes.
What are the benefits?
Okay. Yes, the third-party policy is the lowest, and now, generally it's like 15,000 naira.
Yes.
And the main purpose is to indemnify the third party in case if accident happens. The owner of the vehicle is the first party, the insurance company is the second party, the third party. In case if unexpected happen, the covers take at least maximum of 3 million naira.
3 million naira?
Yes, sir. You can get a claim to the maximum of 3 million naira without just 15,000 naira.
What are the conditions to be met before that can be assessed?
Yes, in case of accident, if it is minor accident, the insurer or the owner of the vehicle need to make a photograph of that scene, the accident scene. You make a photograph and send the complaint to the company, the insurance company. And if it is a fatal accident, you need to make a photograph, report to nearby police station, and send the document to the insurance company. And the insurance company will look into it. They will ask for the cause of the damage, and they will respond to the owner, the liability, and what they will do. We also send our loss adjuster to check the vehicle is real, and from there we determine the cost and we pay the claim.
When you're talking about assessment, the mechanic workshop, is it those reputable big companies or the various entrepreneurs we have as mechanics?
Yes, the owner will determine the one you want to use. You know the type of vehicle that you are using. If you just for you to get us the cost of everything. After you have laid the complaint, you need to get the cost of the damage. Okay, the damage is front wheel, front doors. You just make the cost, the actual cost. If it's in force woman, what is your hospital bill? You can give us the cost. From there, we now determine our liability. Because sometimes some people don't use roadside mechanics. If you are using the company mechanic, you can also get the price from there. And though we also have our own adjuster, because we have been doing that before. We know the price of all those things. We also check. We will now tell you this is our price, and we agree on a price, and we pay the claim to the maximum of 3 million.
Assuming it's a lone accident.
Yes, sir.
By the insurer, can it seek any claim?
If it is third party, lone accident, except if the accident happen, maybe you spoil somebody's property along the way. That is when it come up.
Okay.
But if you are not spoiling anybody's property, if it's your own vehicle, third party doesn't cover that.
Okay. Now, what other categories do we have for road mode of transportation apart from third party policy?
Yes, there is what we call comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive cover everything, both own vehicle, occupant, the third party, and every other thing attached to the accident. It covers that. It covers all. And that depends on the value of that vehicle. The premium depends on the value of the vehicle. Usually it's around 5% now. If a vehicle of 10 million naira, you'll be paying 500,000 naira for the insurance. And that covers everything. Even if the car is stolen, the insurance company will pay the agreed amount as the cost of the vehicle. And in some cases, the comprehensive, if you have a car over 5 million naira forward, even insurance company will even give the insurer free tracker, whereby they will put tracker on that vehicle free of charge. And with that, you'll be able to track the vehicle wherever it's going.
Now, we observe that we have frequent incidents of container falling on vehicles, tankers overturning, explosion, and what have you. Can the people be indemnified, or those properties? Take the instance, the recent case at what do you call it, $10 here now. A tanker explosion. What is the role of insurance in this aspect? Some properties were destroyed, individual properties.
Yes.
So what can they do? Can they claim, or can they be indemnified?
Yes, sir. One, it depends on the vehicle that caused the incident. There's what we call goods in transit. For any company that is carrying goods, there is an insurance cover that you cover the goods in transit. If the vehicle is covered for goods in transit, and the vehicle is also covered comprehensive, the insurance company will come on board.
Come on board to do what?
To pay
a compensation to the properties of fellow citizens that were destroyed, or the insurance.
They pay the claim
insurer.
The first thing is insurer first, and everybody that is affected. And if it is affect other vehicle also, they need to check the vehicle if the vehicle also have insurance, so that the insurance of that vehicle will also pay for the owner. For example, if a vehicle have a comprehensive and is in a direct incident, the insurance company that insure that vehicle will also pay for that own vehicle. But the main vehicle that caused the incident, if there is goods in transit insurance on it, and the vehicle is covered on comprehensive, the insurance company will pay.
Now, I'm still not that in the clear as regards, I'm using the Otedola as a test case.
Yes.
And before the Otedola, we've had cases of tanker fuel explosions all over the place. We have cases of, what do you call it, articulated trailers, container dropping on cars and what have you. What is the role of insurance for the insurer and the members of the public that fall victims?
Yes. No, I noticed something that most of those vehicles that are carrying goods are not insured. Most of them, maybe they just take third party. They get it, third party. And some of these vehicles that carry liquid, some insurance company, they don't insure it because most of the time their accident is fatal. It's total loss. And they look at it, somebody is insuring a vehicle, maybe it's paying 300,000 naira, and if the loss comes, they are paying like 50 million naira. They look at it, they try to afford it because of the risk involved. But some insurance companies take that risk and take it, but they don't take it alone. They say, it's okay, if you are insuring this your vehicle for goods in transit, you have to insure the vehicle for comprehensive. You have to insure the main venue. For example, maybe if it is a filling station, you have to insure try to get other business involved, so that if they are making loss in one area, they are getting it back from in another area. But ideally, if the main vehicle take comprehensive, there should be reimbursement to everybody that is affected. If they take the real insurance package, for example, the goods in transit and comprehensive. Yes. But also, if they take the top party, if they take a top comprehensive, the top party from real insurance company, there should be a claim also. They can make some claim from their insurance company.
Today, we are dealing deep on the issue of role of insurance in transportation as regards road mode of transportation, because it's the most important mode of transportation in Nigeria today. I'm referring to road mode of transportation.
Yes,
and when you mention that majority of these articulated vehicles or those carrying flammable products in transit are not insured, what is the synergy between the Nigerian Police Force and the National Insurance Commission? How can they assist the public?
Yes. Yes, for those kind of vehicles, sometimes there is a lot of people that are tied with that vehicle. Sometimes the owner of the tanker may not be the owner of the fuel. It may not even be the one in charge. Maybe you just he has get his driver, give to one third party to manage it for them. If anything happens, the owner will also only claim for his own. The owner of the goods will also claim for his own goods. The owner of the vehicle will claim for his vehicle. If sometimes that tanker have some hedge, they have tank head. These may be different owners sometimes.
Yes, that is why I said there should be a cooperation between the Nigerian Police Force and the National Insurance Commission in order to make sure that life and property of Nigerians are safe when we are moving these goods within the road mode of transportation.
Yes, sir. That's why we have the meeting with the AIG to make it compulsory for everybody to take the real insurance. So that if they take the real insurance, if unexpected happen, the insurance company will reimburse some parts that are involved. If it is real insurance, at most third party. At least third party, they say there is a claim. to maximum of 3 million naira and commercial to maximum of 5 million naira, we will still make some payment to anybody that is involved if the owner process the claim, because there's some owner that they don't even claim, they don't process the claim. If something happens, they will just look for other means. They will forget that they have insurance whereby they can make some claims. That's why we are enlightening our people to know that insurance, you can get claim from even your third party. We just, if it is private vehicle, we just 15,000 naira, you can still get like 3 million naira claim.
That is for the third party, not
Yes.
for the insurer.
No, it's not for the insurance, for third party.
For the man that has the damage or loss
Every
inflicted.
other people that is affected.
Yeah.
We are not taking the owner, the cost of that accident. We are not doing anything to that vehicle. But every other person that is affected can get claim.
Do you or does insurance company take policy from commercial vehicles?
Wow. That's, a lot of insurance companies don't take from commercial vehicle, especially yellow bus.
Why?
Because of their reckless driving. Most of there's some time that even the yellow bus will intentionally go and hit a vehicle in front because you don't move very fast. They intentionally cause a lot of accidents because they know that most of them they are not the owner. That's why a lot of insurance companies don't insure yellow bus, but they insure at least those interstate bus or bus for private business or for other purpose. But some insurance companies don't usually insure the yellow bus.
Yes, I purposely posed that question to you because one has observed that in Lagos, you hardly find the traffic law enforcement agencies, be it police or last mile or VIS, engaging the yellow buses in checking their vehicle particulars. I think it is not in the interest of the public for them to let these yellow buses get away with all this. They are not properly insured. So invariably, the life of the commuters in those buses are not safe. Safe in the sense that they are not insured.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Dare Odubamishe, I want to thank you for finding time.
Thank you, sir.
For coming on this program.
Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, we've not been able to touch the aspect of insurance in inland waterways,
Yes, sir.
both mishaps, even red line bus, rail and red line.
Yes.
And also aviation.
Aviation, yes.
But in future programs, we'll be looking at all this to be able to encourage Nigerians to make sure that they engage in insurance in every mode of transportation.
Yes,
We know that life itself is a risk. It's a calculated risk.
yes, sir.
But then, in order to minimize that risk, yes, we were born, we are supposed to die. But in between, we should make proper and better use of our life. I want to thank you for finding time for coming on the program.
Thank you, sir.
Before we round up, I want to continue my advocate. Please continue to be your brother's keeper. Be compassionate. That way, we have a better society. Till next time, bye-bye for now.